Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Voidlands, and today we're going to continue our beautification efforts. We finished the wall at the bottom there that nobody's ever going to see. Even we also did this side, if I can carefully show you. But yeah, finished both sides. It's really hard to see from it unless you have Optifine or something to zoom in. Even at night, the little sea pickles don't glow as much as I would have liked. There's too much light pollution in general, I think. I don't know. But today we're going to work on this wall. Now, luckily we can do most of it from the inside. I probably will have to go on the outside if I want to push stairs or something in a special way. But my plan is pretty simple. We're going to keep our smooth stone majority of the wall. And I thought I got rid of all the vines. I was collecting vines for all the mossy cobblestone. I had vines everywhere. I don't know if it was in the last episode. But we're going to use a little bit of granite for decoration. Probably going to write my name in the wall if I can. But mostly we're going to be using, if I can find it, diorite? No, it's andesite. There we go. Polished andesite mostly. But we're going to be using a lot of this. Polished and unpolished. And then I think that's about it, really. The plan is something like this. Just come to a block. And maybe just some sort of randomness here. Put a polished andesite block there, you know, and maybe a slab there. Oh, the slabs don't really do anything. Okay. Some blocks, for whatever reason, when you do a slab, it shows the division and others not. Let's get some smooth stone slabs if I can find them. There we go. I didn't really gather all the materials for this shit. I just want to show you guys because this is going to be another one of those. There we go. It shows the division. And then we can also, we don't want a wall, but just regular non-polished andesite looks pretty nice. I could even use regular stone if I wanted to. Yeah. You know, something I probably won't actually want that one though. Too many right next to each other. There we go. But yeah. And we're just gonna do that across the whole thing and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got this done. It wasn't too bad considering I didn't have to work over the void. I was mostly doing it from the inside. I would try to go as random as possible without being too random. Just space it out. I only had 3 blocks to really work with. The half slabs, the andesite, and the polished andesite. And then obviously the smooth stone. I think it turned out pretty good. I was thinking about doing a little bit more detail with some stairs like this. Something like that every once in a while. Only problem with that would be is I could also do some facing up. Just sort of like a divot in the walls, my thoughts? Not that way. Can't get it. Do it over here. So we got the upside down that way. Can we get... Oh, I hate not being on a freaking solid surface. There we go. There we go. Something like that every once in a while. I don't know. It kind of looks neat, and then we could also try to do sideways ones if I can get it to work. No. Trying to think. I want it to be on this back block. But the other way? How do I do that? I have no idea. I don't really understand how to play stairs too well. Oh well. I mean, having the holes in the wall might not be too bad. But I like that, kind of. But it would be super hard to place it on the outside. So that's sort of a thing. Not to mention there's stairs. And it'd be one-sided, so I could either see it on the inside, or I could see it on the outside, or I could really work effortlessly and try to do it on either side. But I don't know. I kind of like it, but again, working over the void, not a big fan. Oh, by the way, just to give you a little something on this episode. I was gonna say someone's down there. I finished this off, right? It's fully automated now, basically. Well, not automated. I could make it automated with a clock or something, but I don't. So I just push this button to dispense all the rotten flesh or bones or whatever I'm using. And then from here, I can get potions and then chuck them in here to refill it. Again, I could have droppers or something, but And then all I have to do is punch these to activate the 2 dispensers and kill the silverfish. Unfortunately, it does open and close these trapdoors, which is annoying. The only way I could get around that is to possibly have these be all observers or something, which isn't a big issue, but I just didn't want to redo it. But I was kind of annoyed that my little water tubes are messed up like that. And then all the goodies come in here, which that one little thing, which I didn't do too much, gave me 4 diamonds and a bunch of garbage. You know, lots of iron, lots of gold, lots of lapis. So yeah, guys, we did our little wall. No, I also did this, I think, between episodes. It's a little gate of sorts. I really wanted the redstone, but I wasn't quite sure how to get it to work, and that vine grew around. But I do kind of like this, the vines over the redstone. So I was thinking maybe have it grow down there, but I have to put string or something to make sure it doesn't grow anywhere I don't want it to. But yeah, I kind of like that. And then I have the little archway up there, little step. And I gotta say, it's looking pretty nice. I do think those stairs I was talking about earlier would be nice, but I don't know how to get them on the outer wall without really killing myself. And I always hate placing stairs, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I need to work on the parapet or whatever, the outer wall. The little thing up there. But let's use my poor man's Optifine. I even looked at it from down there last night. But I was really disappointed with how little. Yeah, so, I mean, whoa, that's... I cannot imagine how anybody would choose to play this way. But yeah, I really like the wall. I don't see too many parts where it's the same block over and over again. There does seem to be a lot of gray blocks on the bottom and not enough half slabs, I guess, but I like it. I'm not, like I said, I think the stairs would add something to it, but I'm gonna wait until I get the top done, and I might have to wait a little while because I've done building for like the last week, and I kind of want to go back to some sort of project. I have obviously I've had some sales at the Cobble Co. I've restocked it. I've gotten probably like 20 or 30 iron out of it so far, which obviously I don't really need anymore now that my machine is fully working, but I'm just still doing it for the community, so to speak, giving people some blocks pretty cheap. Oops. But I've also been working with the auto miner to make a tree farm. Now, at first I was just gonna have an underground tree farm and call it good. But there's this weird feature on the current data pack for the server where if you plant a sapling, it plants itself at the highest block possible. Sort of like there was a bug in, I'd like to say 14.4 or so back in then. And so if I plant a sapling down there, it starts appearing at the top of my base. So I've been using the auto miner to just strip everything to the top, and I'm going to just have a tree farm that way. And then of course I have a warning sign. There's just a hole here. I've actually fallen in it once or twice. But yeah, it's just down here where I stripped out a big area for the auto miner. Well, the auto miner stripped out a big area. and I was working on a tree farm, and I was wondering why all the saplings would vanish after a second and not appear, and then I found there's like a million saplings on my roof, so I've been just digging it out. And obviously the auto miner's fun, but there's a couple places where bad things have happened, sort of speak. There's one where it went up diagonally up. This one it went diagonally out. I accidentally had a place to stand a little too in the wrong direction. So I had to chase it out. I used diorite because it was the cheapest block that didn't get killed by silverfish, so it was less risk. And then there's another one over there where it went the wrong way too. Actually dug right through underneath my base. I just thought it was funny. But oh yeah, let's look at the base from down here. So you can't really see it too much. Yeah, it's a nice little view actually. The very bottom being solid cobblestone is kind of annoying. But I might cover it up with something. I was thinking of making, I had a pillar or two, and I was thinking of actually doing a better pillar up to the top. Make it look like it's supported. And then I might even do something with the underneath. I definitely want to get rid of all that water, where all the ice zombies made infinite water sources everywhere. But yeah, guys, this is Just a Guy, and I didn't know the point of view thing mattered there too. But yeah, this is Just a Guy signing off. This might be kind of a short episode. I don't have the replay mod to do a time lapse in this version. And I find sped up footage in first person view can get a little disorientated if you speed it up fast enough to make a difference. But yeah, guys, this is Just a Guy signing off. Catch you guys later. Bye. Alright, guys, this is just a little bonus because this episode might be kind of short. I was checking my stuff. I had a lot of lapis. I mean, this is a solid pyramid. It's not hollow. And I still have 23 blocks left. So yeah, I thought, why not have a pyramid of lapis and say free lapis block with purchase. There we go. I mean, I don't really care if I sell too much. And then obviously we got to have a sign in blue. I mean, that's the only way you can have a lapis selling sign. Not that it's very visible. I probably should have done maybe some birch wood. Unfortunately, Cake Boy hasn't been on much lately, and I actually talked to him on Discord, and he's more into Fortnite and all that right now, so he's probably never going to finish building this store. So if I want to finish it, I'll have to do it. I guess I'm basically in it on my own now. In general, the server's not been too busy. It's been mostly me and Brayboss. I've seen the speed paint person. I think her name is like Purple Willow on the server a couple times, but not too many people. Free lapis with actually go back up. Block with purchase. I mean, I wouldn't really care if somebody took it all, but kind of annoying. And that was something like 4 stacks of lapis. I had 4 and I have 22 left. I mean, actually, I thought about building the store out of it lapis or something, but it would kind of go against the Cobbleko design. I also thought about making the road out of lapis, but Cake Boy did spend the time building this together before he stopped playing. But yeah, guys, this is Just a Guy. This little segment off.